They're going to use it for against LUNAR. They're trying to find a great opportunity to get some practice in before the Vira match they might have to take place in Grand Finals. Let's get into it. Losers Finals. VANDINE versus LUNAR. LUNAR's got some good momentum now. You know, they've started a good streak. They're going to spot dodge projectile. Not going to spot dodge that projectile. Oh, that one. 2 little hits from the side of VANDINE. Going to be playing the projectile game very nicely. And like, the gameplay is starting off very slow, but you know, if the minute it gets going, it's going to be fast. 2 dashes are going to get used. Not going to really find much from the 2 dashes. Both players are going to backdash. Going to spot dodge the projectile and lead it to a nice start, but good damage right there. Going to see a tech and a throw going to get found from the side of LUNAR. The projectiles are being used from the side of VANDINE. They're going to, I think they're testing maybe to see if the projectiles are going to work against the Vira. You know, if they can't get in close, they're not going to be able to do a lot of pressure. The thing is, you got to remember is LUNAR has really good movement with the Vira. You've got to be a bit careful, and they're going to find a great opportunity right there. Neutral special is going to be found into H neutral special, and it's just a bit good pressure going to apply. Going to go for an empty jump right there, and it's going to find some lovely damage coming out. And I think they are going to be able to wrap it up with the H neutral special into the wall splat. Very nicely done. Now I want to see how VANDINE kind of takes this and utilizes it, and it looks like LUNAR does not want to give VANDINE any time to breathe. Going to go straight in with H neutral special right there. They are not messing around. They H back special right there. They are not messing around. They want to get in there. They want to get the game going, and I think that's so smart by LUNAR. You know, for a fact you just want a game, you want to be aggressive as possible. You don't want to slow down the game. But VANDINE doing really well now, and I think we are going to see them uses of them backdash parries, which have been so clutch in good moments during VANDINE's run when we've been seeing the Katalina. So it's going to be good stuff nonetheless. Overall, gameplay is just only getting started, chat. It's going to be a good one. And right there, like I'm saying, the backdash into the parry was very nice there. Going to just confirm with the super. Probably trying to send a message to LUNAR. You know, not messing around. They want to be performing pretty well. They want to do as much damage as possible. Very nice stuff by both these players. Sorry, I had to message someone about something else. Top 8 graphic. But, oh, that's a big whip of the throat from LUNAR right there. And VANDINE's find some good throw from that one. They're going to go for an empty jump as well. No, it's Rage Strike and the Rage Chain. Big damage. H back special is going to get used. We're going to get a wall splat from the last hit, but it's fine because they are going to be applying a lot of pressure in that corner. But but VANDINE just did an incredible job of getting out of the situation, but out of the corner right there. Very nicely done. Going to be once again use that parry, doing really well. They're going to find an opening from that low. Remember, it's a 2 here, and it always starts out with the low. So be careful with that. You attack because it can be quite difficult to deal with. H projectile going to get used from the side of LUNAR. Very close game 1 though. Very important game 1. I feel like it's going to set the motion for this set. And it could go either way. Oh, that is a big whiff of the U special coming out from the side of LUNAR. And that's going to be all she wrote for LUNAR. One missed opportunity allowed VANDINE to secure game number 1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Here we go. Projectile's going to get sent out on both sides. Game is slow. Game is respectful. Both players trying to understand what the opponent wants to do. You know, it's very early stages of this set. And they just want to find out any information they can about their opponent and how they play, any tells. And just, it'll be really good showing on both of them. But right now, as it stands, that VANDINE is just getting a lot of the pressure. You know, they're doing a lot with the parry and just managed to find so many good options from it. And just playing really well. But they are going to find a lovely start of a combo from the 6L right there. That's going to be big damage. And they get the dash 6XL right there. It's going to be some nice stuff. And this is going to be a great combo from the side of VANDINE. Going to be forcing a breakout of LUNAR. LUNAR does have Super Skybound art to work with, but they probably are going to be wanting the install a little bit more. They're going to be trying to find an opportunity. Going to be getting some good block strings off. Isn't really finding much right now. VANDINE's defense has been really good so far, and it's just chipping away at LUNAR's minuscule health with the projectiles. What does the projectiles? It's going to lead to an opportunity. They're going to find a great opportunity, but they need to find something more if they want to get themselves into the game. But they now put themselves in a really precarious position because they've got no BP to work with. VANDINE slowing the momentum completely in their favor, and it's just done an incredible job of just slowing the momentum. It's just very, very nice to see. Nice grab from the side of VANDINE. They're going to be applying a lot of pressure. Going to get a whiff grab, which is going to allow LUNAR to get some damage through. And I feel like VANDINE is playing the spacing game incredibly well, and they know that this is what they're going to have to do if they do win this against LUNAR. But every player is different, so players could be playing quite differently, you know. But if it works for one, it could work for another. On the other end, it could be the exact opposite. We're going to find out. And once again, the backdash from the backdash from the parry has been incredible. From the side of VANDINE, baiting LUNAR on numerous amount of occasions and just find some really nice stuff. And I think we're going to see a character change from LUNAR. I wonder what LUNAR is thinking. The Vira probably isn't working. They probably need to switch it up. I wonder what they are going to change. Or they're going to just take a break and a breather. Because this is allowed in the tournament. Breathers are allowed. You know, they're going to maybe want to get back into it shortly. Oh, no. Oh, God. He is here. LUNAR has spawned in. Oh, no. Oh, God. Here we go. That's not what we wanted to see. We were happy that we didn't have to see a LUNAR for a tournament. And we've found the LUNAR. Here we go. This EU bracket was not EU enough. So they brought out the LUNAR actually based by LUNAR. Here we go. Yeah, let's see what they're going to do. Going to get a grab to kick things off. The projectile is going to be so good. Bro will, you know, it just does a lot. Going to get the H back special off, kick things off. And the mix-up game is going to be real nice. Just good damage already being applied. LUNAR, such a skill check and awkward character to deal with. Nice forward attack. Oh, and it's going to heal. Already starting to heal a bit. Bro will going to get used at the end. Oh, this character is bloody cheesy. This character is so cheesy. Hate, you know, you Bro Will is going to be such an annoying move to deal with because it's so scary. And gives LUNAR such good advantage. Going to send out Katalina robot. Is going to find out with it. Going to send the broski in. Is it going to find anything with the broskis? Going to get a lovely combo shot, but is it really going to be able to transition to much? Going to get a nice parry though. We actually got to see the parry be utilized from the side of VANDINE. And Bro Will is going to get used. Not going to find much from the Bro Will that's just been used right there. Or the H Bro Will. Nice stuff by LUNAR so far. Already applying a good amount of pressure with the LUNAR. Nice pick of the throw from the side of VANDINE. Going to go for a cross-up. Is it going to find anything? Going to try and attempt to go for a parry. No parry was going to be found. Bro Will is going to be used. And now there's going to be good pressure from the side of LUNAR. They're building up to that Super Skybounder. And we know in this position, they can go for the Bro Pyramid and secure the round with the fireworks. They will infinite them. And it's going to be enough because they're going to be able to end it. And this LUNAR could be the thing that LUNAR was needing to get into it. But we are going to find out, you know, VANDINE does have a lot of characters that they could play as well. Nice start by VANDINE though. I think for VANDINE right now, I think the main thing they need to be doing is just trying to end this as fast as possible. 2 grabs are going to be found. Just nice stuff. Bro Will is going to be used. Going to be gaining so much health back from the food and the meter, the Skybound meter back from the food. Being able to spam multiple Bro Wills to find as much health options as available. Nice side swap on the side of VANDINE right there, but has put themselves in the corner, which is a bit unfortunate. And now here he goes. Going to use the food during mid combo to try and get something going. Going to find an opening. Katalina's robot is going to be used. The bros weren't enough for a giant sword that's just going to stab all 3 of them at once, putting VANDINE in set point. And if VANDINE wins this, that will be your loser's side for grand finals. Nice anti-air to kick things off. Good by VANDINE already. Oh, and a nice hit by VANDINE once again. Nice block. VANDINE doing really well. Bro Will is going to be a spot dodge. And it's going to find a great opening from VANDINE. VANDINE already getting close to Skybound Dart. And they're not going to use it. They're actually going to go for just a lot more pressure with the universal attacks. Very nicely done. Oh, a break from LUNAR. LUNAR's going to find VANDINE in the corner. Very awkward break right there. We're going to see Hate Bro going to come out. We're going to block the break right there. Both players already on 1 break meter, which means if you have to use the next BP point, it's going to be bad. Counter found by LUNAR. This is going to be big damage. Got in the corner. But LUNAR has found a great opportunity with the fact that VANDINE is on 0 BP. And they won't even need to use the super because they can confirm the round there. LUNAR is still in the game. It is still not over. With Lorraine, anything can happen. They're going to spot, low profile with the projectile. Going to get a nice little parry to kick things off. Catalina's robot has been sent in. It is now dead. Bro Will is going to be sent, and the overhead attack is going to hit. Going to find a good patience from LUNAR to find a great opportunity, and this could be big damage. Going to be able to do a lot of damage right there. Going to get LUNAR in the corner, and he's going to find a nice counter, but can't get anything from the counter, unfortunately, from the side of LUNAR. You can see nice 2 cross attempts from VANDINE. One finding some good opportunities right there. Heavy Bro Will is going to be sent, and both bros have been defeated this time, unfortunately. Katalina's robot going to be using the missiles of the wave, getting close. Trampoline going to be used. Now both players are trying to find that opening. If LUNAR can win this, they will go to game 5. Or VANDINE would want to win the set now. You've got LUNAR in the corner though, and this is great pressure being applied from the side of VANDINE. But we're going to end a Bro Pyramid, and it isn't going to connect. And now all VANDINE has to do is waste the time of Bro Pyramid. And we're going to have to ask if that was the correct choice by LUNAR, I get it, you want to get out of the corner, but wasting all your Skybound meter, that could be the end of it with the cross up and the neutral special, and VANDINE has found himself in a rematch of winners.